Fellas, it's been a while. I broke my promise. I said I was gonna be posting more, making more content for y'all, but I've just been sidetracked with life, doing a whole bunch of other things. But as always, usually when something happens or I'm compelled to bring some content to you guys, I feel the need to speak on my consciousness and my heart. So I got the cap on like a middle-aged white bitch. Anyways, all right, guys, let me be honest. And I've said this multiple times. On this journey, you literally have to be prepared for haters, man. I don't just mean men. I mean in the form of women, because when you're retaining your seed and you're practicing NOFAP and you're on this spiritual journey and you're becoming the best version of yourself, a lot of women can't be around that, man. A lot of women are very narcissistic. A lot of women are suffering from a lot of various forms of mental illness, being bipolar, narcissism, and all that good stuff. So when you're vibrating on a certain level, you have an energetic level about yourself, when you look the way that I do, y'all think that's a benefit, it's a plus, but I've been trying to get y'all to realize for the longest, man, that it can actually be to your detriment. It really can be to your detriment, and it's because you gotta understand that the average guy today is a simp. And most women are used to getting whatever it is they want to get out of a guy, and when it's not reciprocated by a man like myself, he'll have no fury at that point. Truthfully, he'll have no fury at that point. Dealing with something at the job right now. I'm not gonna go into too many details because it's confidential as I would say rather. And anyways, there's this chick who I've been kind of, I've been turning her down. I flirt with her here and there, whatever. Hell, I flirt with a damn wall. But anyways, chick I've been kind of working with or whatever. Been turning her down, man. She's been shooting a shot at me, tell me she fuck me, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, we kind of had like a falling out through a mutual friend. And, well, today she decided to go to HR and was like, oh, JG had done his speakers and they're trying to fuck me. So, that kind of floored me a little bit, but I wasn't too surprised. And luckily for me, I keep all my text messages, all my screenshots, FaceTime, call logs, all of that, right? Because in this day and age, man, when you're working around women like that, you really do have to protect yourself on that level. Especially, again, when you look like me, you carry yourself like me, and you've been retaining your seed like me, and just been gravitating on a vibrational field that most people just can't attain. Anyways, so I showed HR, all of my documentation, and come to find out, like I said, obviously the girl was lying. They found out she was projecting, trying to stir the pot. Try to get your boy out of here because, I don't pay her no mind, and I reject her advances, man. That's just, that's the reality of the situation. And again, a lot of you guys, think that this is just this huge benefit, or I'm the man and things like that. Don't get me wrong, on a certain level, yeah, it's a flattering, yeah, on a certain level for sure. But at the same time, man, when you're talking about your livelihood and how you make your money and your day-to-day life, man, that shit's not cool. And a lot of y'all are not meant, I won't say meant, but a lot of y'all are not equipped to deal with that on a certain level because, especially being a black man at that, I'm gonna keep it a stack. She's a white chick, so it's like Emmett Till bullshit, honestly. But luckily for me, again, that's not my first rodeo. I experience this on every job that I go to, in which is female dominated. Because again, I look good, I carry myself well, I'm muscular, super masculine, and I have all that going on for me. Just cut off. But yeah, again, guys, when you're on this journey, you're on this path, and you are embarking on this is something that you need to keep in mind and to take into consideration. You need to be equipped enough to deal with stuff like that. And all it does is show you that you need to stay on the path and that everything that you're doing is right and everything what you're doing is pure and righteous because it is all about energy. It's all it is. And so looking at it from that perspective and just being able to see everything for what it is on that level. Again, guys, if you want to consider it a benefit, go ahead, but I'm going to tell you now, you're going to attract a whole lot of hate, especially if you got, a little swag to yourself, a little cockiness, like I do at times. And you got to be ready to deal with it. I'm going to expound more. I just wanted to make a quick little video to tell you guys, like, that is something that happens, man. That's something you need to be prepared for. And it's because your light bothers people's demons. And again, hell hath no fear like a woman scoring, man. But your boy's good, you know. Just want to let y'all know I'm alive. I'm updating y'all and got more coming.